Hey everyone, today we're going to be talking about the most effective way to level up quickly in Ninja.io. Now, before we start this video, I want to clarify, yes, I know that somebody already made a video on this topic, but I think that I have a lot of unique things I want to add to the conversation that weren't mentioned, I'm bad at grammar, I'm sorry, that were not mentioned in their video. So everything that I say in this video is going to be unique, so you don't have to worry about me recapping stuff that anyone else has already said. With that out of the way, I hope you enjoy the video and I hope that you find it helpful. So for starters, as of September of 2021, your bread and butter source of XP is through kills. That's where you're going to be getting most of your XP. For every kill that you get a bit of XP, and you can get a small amount of XP through other means like capturing the flag in the capture the flag game mode. But the reason you only get a small amount of XP from actions like that is because if you got too much XP from, say, capturing the flag, well, basically then people would just join small lobbies and like small CTF lobbies with like nobody in it and just capture the flag over and over to farm XP, which is why the dev has it set right now so that getting kills is the best way to earn XP. And I think that's the ideal way for it to be because it's less farmable and exploitable. So like, yes, you might be able to earn XP through wins and other means in future updates, but it's my guess that kills will always be your main source of XP because getting XP through things like wins and capture the flag caps it's too exploitable and too easy to farm. So chances are, even if you're watching this video far into the future, it should still be relevant. With that said, when it comes to gaining XP and levels fast, your primary goal is going to be to maximize the number of kills you can get and minimize the amount of time it takes to do that. So this means that you want to win matches and you want to do so as quickly as you can. That's why generally you'll see skilled players level up faster than players who maybe, could use some more practice, because skilled players can use their time more efficiently, get more kills per minute, and by doing that, they level up faster and get XP quicker. So let's talk about how you can do that, how you can level up quickly. Now, obviously, being good at the game is the most important thing to talk about when it comes to leveling up quickly. Increasing your skill, and I mean actual skill, not just skill rank, mainly with your flight and your aim is always going to be the biggest factors in when you're looking at leveling up quickly, because people who are better at the game, like I said, get kills faster, finish matches faster, and therefore level up faster. I'm sorry, I was talking too much. I need to take a breath. Whew, slow down. Anyways, if you want tips on how to improve your skill, you can check out my video on how to get better at Ninja.io fast, which I'll leave a link to in the description. But that's not actually what this video is going to be about. This video is going to be about another aspect of leveling quickly, because there's one other key factor to leveling up, and that is time management and fatigue. Now, this next piece of advice I give should help you level up way faster regardless of where your skill is at if you haven't been doing it already. So I'll try and break this down afterwards in case you don't understand it at first, because it is a bit of a mouthful, but to put it bluntly, it is better to play consistently for low amounts of time than it is to binge a large amount of time in one sitting. Now, to break that down, getting XP fast all comes down to using the time you play well, using it efficiently. And if you've been binging Ninja.io for, say, 10 hours straight, chances are by the end of that 10-hour sitting, you are going to be playing way, way, way worse than you were at the start. And that's not an issue of skill or an issue of that you may have specifically. It's just because we're human and humans get tired. It's part of our nature and not really something we can change. No matter how much you try and force yourself to perform or minimize the effects of your fatigue, you're not going to be playing as well while you're tired. It's as simple as that. So if you can take that same 10-hour sitting and spread it out over the entire week, you're going to be playing for the same amount of time still, but Since you're going to be fresher in each match, you're going to do better and get kills more quickly and level up more quickly. Now, despite what some people may argue, getting warmed up does not take 10 hours. It takes at the very most 1 or 2 matches. You do not need to binge for large amounts of time. Instead, spread that time out into more manageable sittings and you'll do better in each match, helping you do better in the game, thus helping you level up quickly. So when you're tired, you're going to be playing more sloppy and you're not using your time as well as you would have been were you alert. And for this reason, it's better to say play 30 minutes every single day for a week than it is to play 3.5 hours in one sitting. And by spreading your time out more, like you're going to be able to not only use your time better, but you're going to feel better about how you're playing because you're going to be able to sweat in every match you play. And I think you know what I mean when I say sweat. It's like you're going to be able to engage more in your match, you know? It's going to help you do better, get more kills, and get more XP. Now, all this means is that you need to take breaks or you'll be leveling up more slowly than usual because you'll be playing worse than usual. Since, if you really want to play, like, say, for 5 hours in one day or do a 10-hour sitting, just be sure, like, to do something like take a 30-minute break every 3 to 5 matches, or maybe take a short break after, like, every really intense match. It's about you, how you're feeling, and where your fatigue is at. You can tell when you're tired, you know? So if you are feeling tired, if you are feeling fatigued, don't force yourself to play. Take breaks and then come back and you'll do better and it'll help you level up quickly. If you're forcing yourself to play the game, you're doing something wrong and you need to take a break. You want to be maximizing each minute you play, not just grinding through your matches. Like, not only will this help you level up more quickly, but it'll also actually help you enjoy the game more when you're not forcing yourself to play. And at the end of the day, enjoying the game is really, like, it's really, really important to remember that's why we're playing. We're playing this game to have fun at the end of the day. And so why would we force ourselves through a grueling sitting, which will not only make us do worse and level up slowly, but also ruin our enjoyment of the game? Taking breaks is important, and it's not something that's talked about a lot. To summarize, no matter how much you plan on playing in a week, if you want to level up quickly, you need to realize that you are a human being, and human beings get tired, they get fatigued, and it's better to spread your playtime out over multiple sessions than it is to force it all into one. Or if you're going to be playing a lot one day, just take breaks when you're feeling tired and come back feeling refreshed. By taking breaks every now and then, you, like, not only will coming back with a fresh mind help you in that individual match, but it's also, by coming back refreshed, it's also a lot easier to absorb more knowledge and experience that you're getting from playing. And right now I'm talking about your actual skill as a player. It's a lot easier to learn when you're not exhausted, which means you'll also improve as a player more quickly, which again will then help you level up more quickly. So do you see how this is all sort of interconnected? Working on one aspect of your playstyle will often help you in others as well. It's not just about, practicing. Like, it's also about practicing properly and making sure that you're taking care of yourself while you're practicing and you're not forcing yourself to grind, because not only are you spoiling the game for yourself, but you're also not going to be reaching your goals as quick as you would like. It's sort of counterproductive. So again, just to summarize before the video ends, if you are feeling tired, take a break. Don't force yourself to try and keep playing and grind levels because it's counterproductive. By forcing yourself to grind levels, you are playing worse. And by playing worse, you do worse in the matches, get less kills, and level up slower. Just take whatever amount of time you would normally, like, if you want to level up fast, like, usually what I like to do is just make a sort of like a rough plan. This is how much I'm going to play, and then take breaks in between. The breaks could be, say, 30 minutes between each time you're feeling fatigued, or they could be a matter of days. At the end of the day, though, you're not going to be playing for less time. You're just going to be spreading that same amount of time out more, if that makes sense. Like, you're not reducing the amount of time you're playing by taking breaks. You're just spreading it out more. And by doing that, it's going to be very helpful for you in both leveling up your account, but also in enjoying the game. You know, take a break, get refreshed, and come back when you're feeling more energized. Grinding is not good, and it means you're using your time poorly and don't have as much fun, especially when you're looking at skill-based games like Ninja.io, which really is a skill-based game, and games like, say, Call of Duty, anything like that. Grinding is not a good idea, and if you're not careful, grinding can end up more harmful than helpful. Anyways, I didn't see anyone else talking about this stuff, and I think it's really important because not only does this help you level up quick, it also helps you enjoy the game. So I think this is something that's very important to talk about, and I didn't see anyone bring it up, so I hope this video was sort of helpful, sort of answered your questions, and I hope it'll help you guys level up fast in the future. So thank you all for watching. I appreciate it, and yeah, hopefully this video helped. Thank you all for watching.